secret that I've been enjoying my fair share of Asian action cinema lately, and I've continued that for the most part with today's film, Kung Fu Hustle, directed by, starring, produced, and written by Stephen Chow, who is also the director and I believe the star of Shaolin Soccer, which I saw many years ago. And I feel pretty much the same about the two films. I really like this film for the most part, but I am troubled by some aspects of it. Some of the humour in the film doesn't really click with my personal sense of humour. That's not that big of a problem, obviously. There are still a lot of laughs in here, a lot of good gags. And I also find in both films that some of the special effects just look so dated today that it is distracting to a negative degree. But for the most part, there are some phenomenal action sequences in this, especially the grand finale, which is so epic in scale and so exciting. It's absolutely fantastic. And I think that the characters are really well realised here. I think that the writing is solid. I think that visually, this is one of the most exciting and inventive films I've ever seen, as it bounces around with so much energy, from mimicking the cartoonish style of Looney Tunes in its action, before then hopping all the way to the other side of the cinematic spectrum to show the influence of films like Enter the Dragon starring Bruce Lee. This film has a little bit of everything in it, and it's really exciting on that basis because it's completely unpredictable, not only in terms of its style and its tone, but also in terms of its visuals, where you can never actually predict what's going to be in the next shot until it happens. If you're a fan at all of action cinema in general, action comedies, anything like that, I would really recommend Kung Fu Hustle. It's different, it's chaotic, it's great fun, it's cartoony, and I'm really looking forward to actually rewatching this, knowing more about its tone and kind of expecting it to be so bouncy and so lively, because I think that rewatching it with an awareness of what it's like, I'll be able to adapt to the style of it much more quickly and enjoy it even more. It's a great film. I would highly recommend checking it out, as well as Stephen Chow's other film, Shaolin Soccer, if you haven't seen that one.